good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Digging in, Trent Grisham. That missed by a lot. And we are underway. Yeah, that's fouled off. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. And here comes Bellinger. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one well upstairs. And that's ball 1. Kershaw checks on the runner. Bellinger dives back. Kicks and deals. And now 2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Right through there for a strike. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And towing the slab in this one, Carlos Rodon. What do you have on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
Ball. 1-1.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Rodon ready. Here comes. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And here comes Tommy Edman. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings through that one.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. Now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. No score. Kershaw back to work, delivers. And that one fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that one is downstairs. Ball one. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation.
2 balls, no strikes.
He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now a chance for Anthony Volpe. Kershaw, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Kershaw fires late on that fastball.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up the middle, slides for the stop. Throw to first, nicely done for the out. Bottom of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Rodon back to work. Slider right there.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Wells down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Just missed. No score here in the second. That pitch gets the corner. 1-2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Yeah, that's outside. 2-2. Fastball is outside. And that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Max Muncy, batting with one down, takes the strike. Way out front for strike 2. Smith leads off first with one away. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now Andy Pajas. Squirts away a little bit. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball. Smoked on the ground to second. LeMahieu gets it to first. And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. The wind of the pitch. LeMahieu, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs. Now one
ball
missed. 3. Muncy sends it across to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. And a big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, struck out swinging his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a foul straight back.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd, here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
0-1. Ball.
Falling behind 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's way outside, and the count's full. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Kike Hernandez. In there at the knees, 0-1. And that's down and away. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Inside, ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie to hit. Led off the game with a strikeout. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Goldie puts it away, and there's 2 down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Strike 1. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was late.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea.
And that one gets away at the plate. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Betts whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Next is the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez. First pitch misses. Out to short. Tosses to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Walked his first time. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Swings through him for the K. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Kershaw back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back there. And it is gone. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And that's outside.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Pajes, long run into the gap. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Check swing, no appeal. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here in LA, Max Muncy at the dish. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Wells down to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. And next for LA, Andy Pajes. Grounded out his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
And that one is in the dirt. And now it's 3 and 2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground to 3rd, and that's just foul. And ball 1. The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Grisham, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Pitch
Count
misses there. Ball 1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Here is Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss at a slider.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Kike Hernandez at the plate. .95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. Comes up empty.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Here's Betts. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Tommy Edman. At the plate. Ian Hamilton will take over here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth.
Ball, 1 strike.
Not even close there. And 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Bet. At first, 1 gone. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
As he was out front that time.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That's down and in.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Back there. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. So up next, Jason Dominguez.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just misses. Ball 3. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strikes.
This one in the dirt. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. inside.
3
3
balls, 2 strikes.
balls, 2 strikes.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered here in this one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a base hit on a line. Fires to third. In there safely. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Caught in between, trying for third now. To second, and he gets back. And next for New York, Austin Wells. And the first offering is not close.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And that's too high. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Edman throws to first in time. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And fouled off. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Will Smith to the plate. A strikeout and a walk. He was late there. Strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one 95 to finish him off. Once he digs in. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance.
Ouch, that one got him. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Grisham settles under it. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. Urania back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Next offering is down low. That's inside.
Inside.
That's in there. And now 2-2. misses. It's a strikeout. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. It's Aaron Judge now. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Here's Kike Hernandez. He is struck out and he is walked. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Mookie now, known for his late inning heroics. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to the
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Here's Cody Bellinger.
I legit.